This is my partner's Ford Fiesta Titanium. It's in hot magenta, and she's decided to sell it. It's a 2010, but we've owned it since 2013, and or she's the third owner of the car. So anyway, just to give an idea, it's quite a high spec car because it's got the Sony sound system in it, which it was an option for a particular pack. I'm not sure what type of pack it is. It's got air conditioning or climate control. It's even got voice, although we've never used it. It's got this voice activation. You're supposed to learn all the phrases, but no one ever seems to do. It's full leather, and it's a very good leather actually. It's very strong leather, and it's also heated seats. So in the winter that's come in handy. So it's got when the button's out, it's on. When it's in, it's off. That's really nice. It's also heated screen. You won't be able to see it in here, but there's like a little filament running through it, and that also heats up in the winter. It takes about 2 minutes for the frost to disappear. That's been really handy. The car itself has done 42,000 at the moment, 745. It will go up a bit because she's still using it until we sell it for work. It's automatic lights, so the lights come on automatically, and another option was the privacy glass. So it's got privacy glass in the back that came with, and it also came with the slightly larger spoiler on the back. So it's quite a sporty looking thing. It's a 1.6 engine. I've always kept it clean. I've done all the maintenance on it. It's had an oil change and filter and spark plugs. It's a bit of my hobby anyway, doing maintenance to cars and motorcycles as well. But it's had a service every year, and it's all recorded. And it's also had last year, or was the year before, it had a new cam belt, which was from Ford. But other than that, I've always kept it clean. But I basically clean the engine up, and then I use a silicone spray just to spray it down. And over the years, it stops the slight damp in the winter getting to it, so everything continues to look new. So it's not a hard process, but when you clean it off again, it always comes up. We haven't had any issues with it at all, really, mechanically. I think we have had an issue with the tools over the years where we live. Now, it's not really affected. It's not affected the car itself, but it's affected the wheels to the point where we ended up deciding to change the wheels and getting some deeper, I don't know what they call it, deeper walled tyres and smaller alloy wheels, which came off from another Fiesta. So we did then. The original wheels, which I've got here, do come with the car. So whoever buys the car, they can have the wheels with them as well. However, one of them, well, in fact, two of them, I think, have got a crease in them, and one of them doesn't hold the air. But they do come, and they can be refurbished. It's just that instead of refurbishing them and using them, we decided to opt for these. They actually came up. A friend of mine was selling them, and they were nearly new at the time. The other thing it's had last September. Brand new brake discs and brake pads, and they OME spec by that Ford uses TW something, I'm not quite sure, but they're brand new. The rear has had new shoes, and also I haven't had also renovated up or just cleaned up the actual drum as well. But that's always new. This was last September I did this. Now, it's also got a spare wheel, but they shouldn't have a spare wheel. What it comes with when you buy the car, it comes with a kit, and it comes with this kit, which we've never used, and it came with this. Well, we have used that. It's a tire inflator, but the idea is you put this onto this, and then if you got a puncture in the tyre, and it's a get me home affair. Well, I wasn't really happy with that when we first bought it, so what I did, I bought a jack and a winder, and I bought this, which was actually part of a kit. I actually got it online, but it's actually the kit that comes for the Fiesta if you decide you want a spare wheel. So that comes with it as well. It's actually never been used, and I'm sure if I hadn't bought it, it would have needed it. But because I bought it, we didn't need it. Anyway, so that goes with it. And but generally speaking, it's a very nice spec, and we've decided to sell it because we're actually inheriting another car. So if anyone wants to come down to have a look at it, well, it's still up for sale. Quite welcome to. 5-speed manual. I'll start the engine and see. Well, that's the engine running. Runs really nicely. I say it's it had a new battery about 2 or 3 years ago. I remember changing that, and again I didn't skimp on a cheap battery. It's a Varta, and it's the 52 amp hours, which is actually more powerful than the original OE battery in there as well. As you can see there, it's very shiny, as nice, and I've always kept it as nice as I can. Back in the car, and it comes with the Fiesta OE mats, back and front. Hardly use the back, to be quite honest, but it does have ISOFIX seats. I think that's for children's seats, so I haven't got any, so we've never had really any children in. It does actually, at night time, you can see it's got ambient lights. As I've said, here. It's got the Sony system in it, and it has got a lot of options on this. It really needs you to go through, anyone who buys it, going through the book, but you can set up Bluetooth with your phone and run it all through here. It has a digital display. It's the older style digital display, but it works, and you switch the radio on. It comes up with all the information that you need. So but it's very good, and this is the air conditioning. That's a handy thing to have as well. It's got this max effect, so you press that on in the winter, and basically everything comes on to defrost your screen and everything. Just one button press. Really is a good idea, that is. So and then it's got AC, which blows cold. There's nothing wrong with the AC. It runs absolutely superb, and you can put it onto automatic. As you can hear, it's like a hairdryer. So it works really well. That's it, bros. Yeah. Here we go. It's got trip on it, and it's got I'm not sure what that is. It's probably gallons. Average miles per gallon, 34.3 on this one. It is a petrol. Average speed 20 miles an hour. It's not that fast because she doesn't go that far in it, or that fast in it. And there you are, back to 42,745 miles. Right, I think that's about it. You've got controls here, and of course you've got cruise control as well. That can come in handy. We haven't really used it that much, but because it's just used for local runs mainly. And on the door it's got the mirror, so you can just turn it to the centre position. You can fold the mirrors in and fold them back out again. And it's left mirror or right mirror, and all the mod cons. It's got self-dimming mirror on it as well, which stops you getting glare, and it's got some lighting controls here as well, which most cars have nowadays. So that's it, and it's up for sale. So if anyone wants to come around to have a look at it, just contact us, and we're only too pleased to show you. Thank you.